In this video, we will be talking about the three basic structures in geometry: the point, line, and plane. And we call these the three basic structures because you can actually make pretty much any shape or figure in geometry with these 3 points, or these three objects. So the first object is point, which is an object with no dimension, and it's usually represented by a dot. Okay. A line you can think of as a cluster or cluster of points that form an object that is one dimension. Okay. And then a plane would be an object that's two-dimensional, so like a piece of paper. It has length and width. Okay, and then that's your dimension. So these are the three basic structures. We're going to go deeper into points. So points, there's a couple things we need to talk about for points, is basically identifying points. So when you identify points, you're usually just going to see a dot somewhere on the plane, and it is going to be labeled with a letter right next to it, usually uppercase. Okay. Now you might see these in word problems, and the way that they identify points is very simple, and this is how we will be identifying points as well. So the way we write it would just be a dot or a point right in front of, right in the front, and we'll have the letter that it represents. Okay, so in this case we write this, but we would say point A. Okay. Same thing for the other one, so you would write with the dot and B, and you would say point B. And you can do that for all these points. You can skip around, you can maybe say E, which would be point E. See if you can come up with the two other ways of identifying the points. And in the next few videos, we will talk about the other two basic structures in geometry.